Kia ora ana e te iti tangata o Aitutaki o te ako ke te Winchester, arunga te marawa o Arorangi TV. First and mostly is our discipline. We've copped a bit too much penalties, and we'd like to work on our structure, our backline play, and especially finishing off the sets that we plan on doing. Well, the attitude is positive. Boys are looking very confident going into this game. They've already learned what the Bears have to bring to the table, so we put in our game plan to count on what they've got for us. I would say the threats will be mostly in the back line. They've got real good halves, and one of their young playmakers, their fullback, will be James Strickland. He'll be their strike player, so we'll make sure to shut them down on our defense. Our game plan is mostly based on our forwards, which is our strength of our team. We'll be using mostly our forwards just to draw their forwards in, and create gaps for our backline. So we're looking at young Leo Smith to lead us through the back at fullback. Our halves, our dummy half. Also our boys coming in for the first time during the season will be Te'u Pairo and Shaq Henry. They'll be giving a good, they'll be bringing a real firepower in the back line, which will be real good, much the long needed players during the season. Also in our forwards, our ever consistent captain Daniel Tutai. Also big runs from James Crombie. Hopefully he lasts longer in the game during the halves. And yeah, and our game breaker as usual, Tiramona Pairo as well. He's usually good with his offloads and stuff, and everybody just runs off after them. We're looking for a much more free-flowing game, not too much stop-start within the game, a lot more fair calls, because during our last games we were a little hard done by the refs, I would say. But yeah, just a much more free-flowing and free game. We have the best supporters in the competition, I reckon. Very good sponsors, very supportive. We've got a real good management team behind our rugby league team. We've got huge supporters over in Australia, New Zealand, even on social media, thanks to Aitutaki TV and all our major sponsors, which you see right here. Thank you guys very much, and I can't believe how much support we've got. It's massive. It's on a huge scale. I think we've got best supporters Dan Rara put together in all the clubs. Best supporters ever, number one. To all the Sharks supporters, we thank you for supporting us during the season. We love your feedback coming from social media and also from Raro and in Aitutaki, especially for our people here in Aitutaki. You know, they don't usually get to see us play the game in Raro, but we always know that their heart is with us all the time, and we thank you guys a lot for that, and we appreciate it. Thank you very much. Ora e to aroro. Me taki atu pakano te gato to. Kia ora e kia mani.
Kia ora, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Arutanga Stadium, and as they call Puna Kiore here in Arutanga, Aitutaki. It's the home ground of the Sharks versus the Bears match, and the start of the second round for the Sharks, and after a bye last week, they are now eventually into the second round of the Cook Islands Rugby League competition. Welcome to Aitutaki. This is your host, President Bush, and I'll be looking after you for the rest of the game. And hopefully we will have my co-commentator very soon this afternoon. Otherwise, enjoy myself as your company today. Officiating the game today, we have Papa Moa all the way from Rarotonga, Tua Manea, and his assistants will be Andre Tanga and Alan Nanai. The Sharks are ready on the field. We await the arrival of the Arorangi Bears. Now, again, it's the third on the table versus the sixth on the table. Now, apparently, I think one of the teams in the competition, the Takuwaina Warriors, has been moved down to the reserve grade. So, therefore, there will be more buys for the Sharks in the second round for 2019. And to all our international viewers out there on YouTube, kia orana, welcome to the big match today. It's the third home game for the Sharks, and sitting on sixth placing, which is the bottom of the ladder right now. Can they redeem themselves from all those high points scoring against them in the first round? Now we've got the Arorangi Bears charging in. Head of the team, we've got Andre Iro, son of legend Kevin Iro. It's a beautiful afternoon here in Aitutaki, but unfortunately on the far side of the field, it's a bit muddy out there. We've had heavy rain during the week, and that's sort of gone out of the way at the moment, and it's going to be a beautiful game here. The surface is pretty good except for that muddy patch on the far side of the field. And today we farewell a minute of silence for one of Aitutaki's very own sons, Papa Pumati. A 1 minute silence. And there we have it, the minutes of silence for the late Papa Pumati Israera, who suddenly passed away in New Zealand last week and returned home to his paradise to be laid to rest. One of Aitutaki's fathers of traditional dancing, chanting, and many, many more. Also a former member of parliament for the past 2 years. And also the mayor of Aitutaki, who actually worked hard towards getting the hostel, Aitutaki Hostel in Rarotonga open. So we extend a tribute, and our hearts go out to the families, to his dear wife Mamarima, their children, and all their grandchildren, the whole family. We extend to you our hearts. No reira ki tō tātou metua waine, Mamarima, te kōputanga ta katotoa. Te are atu nei te reo aroa ki a koe, ta au anau, pera katoa te anau mokopuna, te are te ina, te wai atura. Nā te atua tātou ka pūma ana mai I roto I te atua. Now the referee looks at his time. It's an 80-minute full action-packed match today at Arutanga Stadium, and it's going to be an awesome action-packed game. Kick-off right there with Drollett. Now it's big storming runner here, James Crumby. He breaks the Sharks 20, a very impressive start here to the Sharks. They're swinging the ball out to the midfield, back to former Bears as well, and who is now residing in Aitutaki, the man himself, Franco. Now it's back to Ali. He's just made the Sharks 40. A good run here by the Sharks. They're pretty confident at the moment. Now it's back to Big D. Big D offloads to Franco. Franco driving slowly towards the 50. And the referee has penalized the Bears here, holding down on Franco, and it's the first penalty here right on the 50. And the penalty clearance here by Leo. And well, that only went about 10 meters. Now it's back to Aperama. Dummy half. Mano te kopua, number 3. Back to Ali out in the centers there. And he's put down by desperate defense number 12, Pope Tekato. Now they're opting for the front side. It's back to, welcome back to the game here to TK. TK, now TK plays the ball. It's back to Ali. They're just jogging up into the ball. Back to Leo. Leo gives it out to Mano. Brushes off the first. He's passed it and it's intercepted. Hit the ground. And Arorangi's regathered the ball there right on their 20. And a silly mistake here. Unfortunate, but Mano's trying to redeem himself. Trying to put down the first tackle there. Bang on the 20 again. Now from the base of the ruck there. They've got their nippy runner there. Number 4, Ratu Saurara. Basil appealing for a penalty. And it's a knockdown there. Unfortunate play here for Arorangi. Ball was passed way behind the player there. A simple mistake here. It could have been avoided. But therefore, the Sharks have the ball in hand at the moment. Halfback for today's match, we've got Drollett Joseph. And in standoff, we have Messine. What do the Sharks have here on the 30 scrummage? Now it's back to Big D. Big D looking for the big options here. Busty the first tackle. He's gone. He's taken up 10 to 20 meters. Good run here. Now it's back to Te Upairo. Pardon me, that's Mano Te Kopua in number 3 center. And we also like to welcome Te Upairo to the 2019 season. Hopefully his hammy injuries will not hinder him in today's clash. Now it's Franco, put down short of the 10. They're going out wide. Ali looking out for the second line of attack. We've got Leo here. Leo's skipping. He's still going. He's managed to break the opposition 10 there. And we're about the third or the fourth tackle. They've given it to TK. TK's still going. He's still driving. Very lucky here. It's the fifth and final. Fifth and final. What can the Sharks do from here? It's the fifth and final. They just need to spin it out wide. Whoa! Was that a try? No, it's a fumble here on... unfortunate here. Would have been a try. A very good move here by the Sharks. Unfortunate there. Just to lose it. And it looks like... Oh, the referee. Has he awarded that? Yes, the try has been awarded. Try time for the Sharks. James Crombie scores the first try for the Aitutaki Sharks. Leo attempts for the conversion. And can he slot this in? Like father, like son, Leo scores a simple 2 points here. Sharks 6-0 to the Aitutaki Sharks.
Just follow whoever was going from behind.
Now restart a play here. And Drollett picks up the ball out wide there. Back to Crombie. Crombie's going looking for 100 miles an hour run there. He's offloaded. Now it's back to TK. TK slowly driving himself. Well, he's thrown to the ground here. Going for the quick play. He's held down. And some confidence here by the Sharks. Crombie put down here by Tekato Pope, former international from Vaipeka. Now they're going out wide. Mano, they're running lateral. They're cutting inside. Teu Pairo with the ball. Smashing run here by Teu. Just put down here by number 4. Number 1 out wide to Messine. Messine running from pivot here. Now Messine offloads it to Franco. It's a good play here by the Sharks, and they look very confident at the moment. Now it's back to Ali. He's looking for the in. He's into the opposition 30 right now. It's fifth and final. What are they going to do from here? Now it's back to Leo. Leo goes for the high up and under. Was there anybody offside there? No, it wasn't. Oh! It's a penalty to the Arorangi Bears. A high shot here by Leo on number 20. And Aitutaki TV is going high tech today. We've got the our drones flying, and you'll see a better aerial view of the match today between the Sharks and the Bears. Now back to the game here, just breaking the 30. Sharks are putting on strong defense on the young Arorangi side. It's a very young and gutsy Arorangi side here. Now it's Tanire Mokoroa trying to break the defense. Strong defense here, the Sharks. And now it's Basil hitting the line up in the middle. Now we've got Andre Ito. Andre, son of the legend himself, Kevin Ito. And he's playing almost like the father. Good run here by Andre. Now it's back to number 16, their playmaker. Unfortunately, sometimes I may and may not have the name. Unfortunately here for the Sharks, a fumble here on young Sharky. And possession handed over back to the Bears right now. It was a slippery confrontation there for Shark there. Unfortunate, that ball slipping out of his grip and the ball coming into the scrum for the Arorangi Bears. And we are now into the 8th minute of the game. Sharks are leading 6-0. And he's put down on the Sharks 30. Penalty again on the Sharks. Some simple mistakes here on the Sharks. Giving away penalties, easy penalties. And giving a chance for the Bears to sniff their way back to score points on the table. Now it's a block-busting run here. Number 10, Andre Une. And another penalty here. Silly mistakes here on the Sharks. They're causing silly mistakes here and giving away penalties. Now this has to be minimized in the game. Otherwise, it's going to come back and haunt them during today's match. Now they've opted for the tap. Andre Ito looking for options. He's made up by strong defense here. A big D. And James Crombie. He's broken the 10. Now they're going out to the left. Number 7, skipping out wide. Tanire Mokoroa, still going. He's still going. And he's put down by number 1, Leo Roa. Can Arorangi score from here? They're going for the middle. They're going for the second switch here. Good run and defense as well by the Sharks. And Massine and Mano read that really well. Now they're opting to go to the other side of the field, the far side. Back to number 18 here. Number 18, their fullback. It looks like James Strickland here. Playmaker at the fullback. They're running out of options here. Sharks defense is still too tight. Poppe! What can Poppe do here? It's 5th and final. Less than a meter to go to the try line. Who's going to score first? Now it's back to number 7. They're nippy, very fast, number 7. And a try saver here by Sharky. He manages to get their ball in goal. And, well, it's a dropout here to the Sharks. Sharks still leading today's encounter 6-0. Can this 6-0 last? Or will the Arorangi Bears come back and do the damage? It's a dropout. Leo Roa executes that well. And now it's back to number 10. Andre Une. Now it's back to Tanire Mokoroa. Opting to go for the midfield there. Arorangi have an organized attack here. Really good organized attack. Very good piece of hands here. And wow, well executed here by Arorangi. I'm sure they've trained this over and over last week. And it's come down to an advantage in scoring the try. And the try scorer is Siwe Tairi. Congratulations, Siwe, scoring the first points for the Arorangi Bears. It's 4-6. And we await the conversion. by number 16. And apparently, people, we've got different names on the jersey numbers here, so do pardon me. At times, I will be announcing different names from the Arorangi boys. Anyway, just bear with me. We've got for you the Arorangi conversion yet to come, and he strikes it. A good kick here. Very, very good kick. It's looking good for the Aitutaki Sharks at the moment, just hoping that they can hold on to their composure for the rest of the last 70 minutes of today's match. Sharks leading 6 points to 4. Leo Roa. Restart of play. It's a good kick. It's in the 10. A good catch here too. Now it's gone to one of their strong, hard running forwards here. He's met up here by the skipper himself, Kete Winchester. Helped by Shark Henry. Now it's back to Bobby. International representative all the way from Waipeka. And it's good to see Pope here in the A-grade competition in Rarotonga. Good on you, boy. And it's good to see that many of our boys going across the seas. Oh, the referees penalized them. Did TK have anything to do with that play? Apart from just lying down there. Good clearance here. Very massive kick here. Managed to gain about almost 20 meters. Now the Sharks really need to work on their discipline at the moment, because already they've received about 7 to 8 penalties against them right now. So it's important that discipline is paramount in this game this afternoon. Now they're switching out wide. The ball's gone to ground. Picked up here by number 2. Benny Ito. And now he's lost the ball here. Regathered by the skipper, Kete Winchester. Shaki at dummy half. He's running out one into the midfield here. Slowly breaking into the 30. Now it's back to the fullback himself, Leo. Leo's broken through. He's managed to reach the 50. Quick play here. Up and armor. Now it's back to Franco. Oh, he's lost the ball here. Unfortunate there for Franco. It was a one-on-one situation. Andre managed to get the hand in there, pulled it out. And position of play goes to the Arorangi Bears. Some very good play here by Leo, linking up with the forwards. They knew the Arorangi Bears were slowly going backwards. Decided to go alone with the support of Franco. Sharks defense is holding on. It's holding on tight today. Are the Sharks back to redeem themselves from the first round loss against the Bears in Arorangi? A strong run here and drive forward. Now it's back to Andre. Andre meets TK. And he's also put down by Ali. Good support defense here by the Sharks. Very strong run here also to Andre. Now they're going out wide. Tanire driving forward. Slowly getting up. Tanire. Now it's back to their number 7. Julius. Julius gives it away. And now it's Basil. Basil to number 16. He's gone for a quick chip there. Del Palo with the regather the ball. Good one here. Oh, referee has penalized the Sharks. Del Palo shepherding at the moment. And that was unfortunate here. Referee calls for a penalty to the Arorangi Bears. Unfortunate here. Rules are rules. And that was an infringement, a shepherding infringement. Now Arorangi regather the ball back through to Basil. Basil awaiting at dummy half. What's he gonna do? He's opted. He's gone for the opposite side. Andre driving forward. Oh, they've lost the dummy half marker here. Oh, try saver here by Big D. He's held that up according to the referee. A good try saver here by Big D. It would have been a try. Good defense here. Now they're going out wide. Julius looking for his troops out wide. He's lost it forward. They need to get the ball back. TK, get back into the field of play. That's it. Good defense out wide, leading to this ball. Back to the Sharks now. Back to Aperama. Mano going back inside. He's still going. Put down in midfield here, beyond the 10. Now it's back to Shaki from dummy half. He shimmies. He dodges. He's still going. They can't put him down. Good on you, Shaki. He's still on his feet. Gaining almost 20 meters. Now it's Aperama. Now it's Leo looking for the options out wide. He's still going. That was a good pass. Unfortunately, it did not connect well into Teu's reach there. Try gone begging here for the Sharks. A good run here from Leo, young Leo Roa. Still running like the father. Good on you, Leo. Very good running by Leo. Welcome back to the game after a few games in the injury list. And unlucky here for Teu Pairo. Could not get that connected to his hands. It would have been another sweet try for the Aitutaki Sharks. I'm very impressed at the moment with the Sharks' attack at the moment, and especially with the peripheral vision that Leo has in looking out to the weaknesses in the Arorangi defense. And he's just breaking. He's broken it twice at the moment. Now the Sharks really need to work on their discipline at the moment. They've already received. There has been 7 to 8 penalties against them. Some really crunching tackles here. There we go again. Discipline is a problem here for the Sharks. Now it's back to Tanire. And Tanire has been met by the man mountain himself, Teramona Pairo. And a slight knock on here. And a great comeback here through Manu. Trying to put pressure on the Bears. Good on you, Manu. It's 6 points to 4. And the Aitutaki Sharks. We're now into the 20th minute of today's match. Sharks still leading 6 points to 4. And the Sharks have scored an easy try out wide. You need the cough medicine, bro. Need the cough medicine. The Sharks have scored out wide. Their second try. Well done, sucking in the defense. One man left outside, scoring an easy try here through Shark Henry. Well done. It's 10 points to 4 right now, and the Sharks keeping their composure, but need to minimize the penalties. Okay, the conversion was unsuccessful. Sharks sitting on 10 points with the Arorangi Bears on 4. We're now into the pretty much 23rd or 24th minute of the game. And strong clearance here. Strong kickoff right down to the hands of the man mountain himself, Teramona Pairo. He's shoving these guys out like little babies on the field here. That's what he should be doing right throughout the game. 80 minutes of the game. He needs to do that. Now it's back to the playmaker. Back to another. Keep running. Join the defense. Now it's back to Teu. And the referee did not see that. Ma'u is still going. Now what's the referee got to say here? Now Teu was about to play the ball. He was pushed over. Had no chance to play the ball with his foot. And causing an injury on Arorangi's causing an injury on their own players here. Sharks win the penalty. Very confident play here by the Sharks. They're down to earth now. They mean business for the second round. And of course, wherever you are in the world watching on YouTube this afternoon, it's a beautiful afternoon here in Aitutaki. To all our Aitutaki families and friends all around the world, this one's for all of you. A special one to the Pumati Saraira family, the father of Aitutaki. Our hearts and thoughts go out to the families of Papa Pumati. And if the boys can win today, this victory is for you, Papa Pumati. Sharks have a penalty of their own. Now it's Teu Pairo. Now with Aperama. He gives it out to Franco. Franco is back to number 18. Oh, that's a strong run here. Get there. The skipper himself. Get there, Winchester. King David. He's going for the try line. Is that a try? Yes! Oh! Referee! He wants to check with the linesman. Can the linesman confirm the try? It's a sweet talk here between the assistant Andre Tanga and the referee himself, Papatua Manea. No try. It's no try. It's pretty much held up there. Fifth and final. Oh, they're just standing there. Arorangi's coming up to meet them on defense here. Now it's back to Ali there. Big Ali, number 13. It's back to number 16, David Polo. What can he do from here? He's running too high, and it's an easy target here for the Bears to hit him up there. Now it's fifth and final. They're throwing a wild pass here. Leo looking for the options. Oh, it's a beautiful kick here. Oh, went away. Strong defense out wide here by Arorangi winger here. And it could have been a try out there to Shaki. Score still stands at 10 points to 4 to the Avachu Eels. To the Aitutaki Sharks. Pardon me. And Arorangi, a tap from the 20. He's put down on the 30. So going Siwea. Now, please bear in mind, the Arorangi Bears have not come to their conscience yet about the game today. They've only scored one try. We're into the 30 minutes of the game. On the 50 here. They're looking for options out wide. Basil goes out wide, linking up with their centers outside. They're going out wide. Oh, the big four just lost the ball there, losing possession, giving it away to the Sharks. Now it's a play from Damiav. Shaki looking out wide, skipping, still driving, goes over the 50. Sharks are relaxing at the moment. They still need to put on more artillery. Push the Bears back. Unfortunately, David's been driven back 5 meters. Now it's to Teu. Teu's looking for support out wide. Mano loses the ball. One-hand catch here. Unfortunate here. Good play here by Teu. Holding on to his defender. Drawing him in. Throws a wild run to Mano. Mano tries to catch it with one hand. Losing that forward. Unfortunate here for Mano. We are over the 30-minute mark for today's game. It's still looking good for the Sharks. Don't lose hope, Aitutaki. Sharks are still in command. It's the most impressive game they've had in 2019.
What do you mean?
Apart from the Warriors away game. Feed into the scrum. Now they're playing from midfield. They've got their playmaker here. He's mad. He's still mad because they're still 4-10 down. What can they do from number 3? And he's run straight onto the man mountain. Terewanapaido. The Bears are a bit hesitant at the moment. They haven't played their A game at the moment. And Tanire was very clever there to milk a penalty. Clever play by Tanire. Catching the Sharks in penalty mode. Still need to work on their discipline. We're now into the last 10 minutes of the first half. Sharks still leading, but still not safe. It's 10 points to 4. Arorangi. We all know what the Bears can do. It's a young side, very powerful, very cunning. Under the leadership of Andre Iro. There they go. They're looking for the second offense. Tanire changes option. He's come back into midfield. Very clever player here. And Tanire Mokoro. Sharks need to minimize defense. The discipline. Now it's back to Basil, the playmaker. Oh, he sucks the defense in. But Kete Winchester never let him go. It's back to number 11. Oh, it's a strong, very good pass here. That's an easy try here to the Arorangi Bears. Unmarked out wide. They managed to suck in the defense. And their winger out wide. Scoring a sweet try here for the Bears. Just moments before the halftime. They've quieted the crowd here in Aitutaki. Arorangi Bears. I always knew they had it in them. And it looks to be a good one. It doesn't have the legs to reach the post there. Sharks regroup. They need to come back with plan B. Now it's restart of play, Leo. We're into the last 5 minutes pretty much of this game. The first half, rather. A massive, gigantic kick out there. Now it's offloaded to their big, heavy forward here. And he's been shouldered by the man mountain, Terewanapaido. And now it's to their lanky, tall brother out there, Benny. Benny's put down just short of the 40. Now they're going for the middle of the field. It's back to their very... Oh, he's lost the ball here. Good tackle by Mano Te Kopua. And that was a very good tackle, stopping Arorangi's momentum there. Very good tackle. Now possession back to the Aitutaki Sharks. They're going down for a scrum in the Arorangi Bears territory. Midway into the field. Messine feeds the scrum. Now it's back to Aparama. Now it's Big D. Big D's heating up those turbines there. going forward. Now it's back to David Polo. Very powerful runner here. And he's working hard to keep himself in the Cook Island squad. Going to Samoa for the Pacific Games. Now it's back to Shaki. An explosive performance here by young David Polo. Runs like the father. Big D. Put down by a single tackle here, right onto the thigh. A copybook tackle here. Now it's back to the big mountain himself, Teramana. He's driven forward and he has scored. The man mountain, Teramana. This fella stands at 6'6". He's pretty much the tallest player in Cook Islands Rugby League at the moment at home. He really is unstoppable today. The Sharks score their third try through Teramana Pairo. A very good try here to Teramana Pairo. And it took a couple there to put him down. But as they did put him down, he was already over the try and scoring the Sharks' third try in the first half. A very impressive performance here by the Sharks. It's good that they are doing well in the first half. Leo must get this in. It's extra points for the Sharks. Defense is doing well for the Sharks. Actually, both the Bears and the Sharks. But the Sharks have that upper edge on the points table and on the field. Conversion is good. An extra 2 points to the Sharks. It's 16 points to 16 points to 8. Now, can the Sharks perform a back-to-back performance in the second half? Oh, a very challenging catch here by Drollett with the sun in his eyes. Very good catch here, and also a good kick as well. James Crombie. Now it's Mano in the middle of the field, skipping around, pushing tackles away. And he's very strong in the tackle. Handled by 3 of the Arorangi players. Big D decides to go up. A clever tackle here by Basil. Now, I wouldn't swing my hand in front of Big D, because Big D will do something back to you. So, brother, wrong person to do that to. And now we have it. It's the end of the first half. The Sharks are leading 16 points to 8. Welcome back to the second half of the main clash of this Friday, beautiful Friday afternoon here at Punakiora Stadium. And the Sharks have the upper hand going into the second half. 16 points to 8 at the moment. Sharks scoring three tries in the first half, 2 converted, and the Bears scoring 2 unconverted tries. Sharks on the left hand of your screen right now. They've put in the best forwards that they can have in this competition. Now, can they hold on to their lead, or will the Arorangi Bears come back and destroy our hopes of winning today? A massive kick here by Leo Roa. Now it's back to Bobby running slowly onto that brick wall here. He has no other option but to slow himself down. Basil gives it out wide. And they've got it to their James Strickland here. Very powerful runner with the ball in hand. Put down on. Referee has called for a penalty. It's coming back to haunt the Sharks. Simple penalties here. And now Leo regathers the ball. Luckily there for the Sharks, Leo was at the back to help out. Good fullback play here by Leo, putting the body on the line. Looking for options out there. Tupairo with the ball. Manages to shrug off the first. He's going lateral. Almost breaking the 40. David. Yep. And David lost the ball here. The ball was hit out of his hand. Is that legal? Yes, it's a feed into the scrum for the Sharks. Referee saves the day here for the Sharks. The ball was hit out of David's hand. Scrummage to the Sharks. Feed in the scrum. Still organising. Big D out wide. He's ready. He's got the ball now. Driving forward. Daniel puts him down. Now it's back to the big mountain. Tiramano breaks the 50 here. It takes 4 people to put him down. Very powerful. Now it's to the skipper. Get there, Winchester. Get there. Still going. Driving forward. Breaks the 40. Aperama gives it off to James. James looking for options out wide. He's broken into the... Come on, referee. What do you call that? You know, sometimes the referee closes his eyes on others and opens it on the others. What do you got to say for that, referee? And it's back to 1 for the Aitutaki Sharks here. They're appealing to the referee. Referee has agreed. A new set of 6 here. Can they complete the 6? Aperama from dummy half. It's a good play here. Now it's a big D up the guts. Breaking the 10. They got options out wide. They've got the man mountain. They've got the bulldozer, Mo George. He's got it now. He's given it to the man mountain. Can he give it out? A bit late here. He's got options inside. Sharky's still going. He's still going. Just short there. Up and arm out wide. Now it's Mo. He's driving forward. Strong defense here by the Bears. Mo. Trying to get his balance. Aperama at the ruck. Low pass here. Now it's back to Big D. Daniel. He's looking for the try line. Can he go for it? He's offloaded. And it's a try to the Aitutaki Sharks. I think that was a try to James Crumby. Or could it be Messine? Messine, the father of Michael. Good on ya. Try time to the Sharks.
Messine, son of Michael.
It's the 4th minute of the second half. A massive run here by Big D. Right in the middle of the field there. He got caught. Managed to offload to Messine. Messine scores a simple, sweet try here. His son's jumping all over the sideline with the ball. He wants to play it just like his daddy.
Come on, boys. Good one.
And the score is now Aitutaki Sharks 20. Arorangi Bears on 8 points.
Hey,
As I said, never write off Arorangi in this game. It's not over until the fat lady sings. Leo takes the step backwards. He strikes it and it's a good one. Sharks 22. Our brothers, the Arorangi Bears, they can come back and strike back any time in the game. Under the ball here, we've got Leo. Now it's back to the bulldozer, Mo George. Yeah, he's pushing. But the Arorangi Bears have no fear. They will not let you go. Mano still going. He's put down almost close to the 30. Referee penalizes Basil. Get off the play. Unfortunate here, Basil. Mano produces a penalty for the Aitutaki Sharks. We're about 6 minutes into the second half. Sharks still going strong. Can they maintain this for the next 30 minutes? It's 22 points to 8 to the Aitutaki Sharks. Now it's back to TK. TK driving it forward. He's made 10 meters. Put down here. Going for the quick play. Back to Mo. Mo's giving it out to the skipper. The captain out wide. Put down there on the 50. Defense is rushing up now. Now it's back to Aparama looking for. Now Shaki spins in the tackle. He's lost the ball backwards. Referees called that a knock on. Unfortunate here. Good piece of play here by the Sharks. Unfortunately losing the ball at the very last moment.
Let's go, Shaggy.
The Sharks are very confident right now. If they keep up the defense, they should do well. We're now into the 8th minute of the second half. Now out wide. There we go. Arorangi, number 18. He's going out wide, looking out, linking up with the winger there. And the winger's put down on the 10. Very powerful run here. Very, very powerful run by James Strickland. That's what they really needed right now. Now it's back to Tanire, driving all the way forward. Tanire needs a big support from all the big runners here. It's only the third tackle, I guess, in this set. It's back to number 7. They're going out wide. There's no other player out wide. They need to mark it. Mo! Oh, it's a forward pass. The referee has called that forward. That was unfortunate here. It's a forward pass. And the linesman Nanai has stepped in. Okay, they're packing down for the scrum. Sharks feeding into the scrum. Referee calls for stoppage in play. Now it's restart. Back to Shaki. Shaki out there in the middle of the field. He tries a break through the first tackle. Good defense here. A lone Arorangi defender putting down Shaki. Now it's back to Leo. Leo's playing his 100% out there today. Well done, Leo. Now back to TK. And this is TK's pretty much second match, I guess, of the season. After being out of the game for a few games. Oh, the Sharks are appealing. Was that player parallel with the play? Gete goes in. Up the guts through the middle. Really good run here by Gete. Going for the quick play. They're opting for the left side. Leo, massive boot down the field. A very good kick as well. Oh, that looks like a 40-20. No, it wasn't. Massive kick here by Leo. Very good kick. Now we've just got about 30 minutes into the game left in the second half. We've got the Arorangi player driven back. The referees penalise the Sharks. Now the penalties are piling up at the moment. I think the Sharks have a fair appeal here. In some incidences, the ref is not penalising the opposition at times when they've been held down so many times. And when it comes to things like that, referee's very quick to pick this up. And the Arorangi Bears are slowly coming back into the game right here. Sharks cannot afford to slow down. Yeah, this massive Arorangi forward runs. Oh, here we go. The referee has called another penalty. Sharks need to discipline. Despite the Sharks going against the referee against some of the play for the Sharks. Sharks need to concentrate on the game. Stop refereeing the game as well. They need to leave the referee do his job. Concentrate on the game. Ali from dummy half. He's still going. Brushes up the first, the second, the third. And he just breaks their own 40 here. Good run here by Ali. Play the ball. Let's go. Mano from dummy half. And he's still going. And a good run here by Shaki. Driving forward. Pumping those legs. Now it's back to the human bulldozer, Mo George. It's fifth and final. They're going back to the playmaker. He goes for a high one. And it's in goal. Oh, good pair of hands here. 20-meter retap here. Here he goes. He's going. He's got the speed. This fella's very agile. Could this be James Strickland? Very, very explosive player here. Ball in hand. Now it's back to number 10. Bending his ears back. Running hard onto the Aitutaki Sharks forwards. Now it's back to Tanire. Tanire running 200 miles an hour. Very strong here, run here by Tanire. Met up by strong opposition through TK. Now they're going for their second line offense. Number 2. They need to keep him down. Some loose tackles here. The tackles are connecting. Nelson with the ball. He's put down into the opposition 20. Basil. Now there's a big gap right in the middle here for the Sharks. The ball's gone to ground. Oh, good option here by Mano. Just play the ball. Let the referee do his job. Teo Pairo. And he's put down on the 30. David Polo from the base of the rock. He skips, hop, step, and jump. He's still going. And there is an injury on young David here. This could be a leg injury. We're now into the 15th minute of the game in the second half. This looks like a serious injury here on young David. Very serious injury. We've got the first aid physios here. St. John physios attending to young David. We hope the best for David right now. Has been very explosive since he's come into the side in the first half. This is looking serious. Now, this is very critical for every match here at home. Any Cook Islands Rugby League match here in Aitutaki or Rarotonga. It's important that professional medical help is available. In situations like this, it can be life-threatening. Yep, this is where the management of the Sharks step in. We really need to organize medical professionals out there to handle situations like this. Or contact sports or non-contact. Oh, come on. Okay, welcome back to the second half after a long stoppage there to an injury to young David Polo. And, well, we hope that David will recover in time for the Pacific Games in Samoa. Sharks still leading this match, 22 points to 8, with 4 tries, 3 converted against the Arorangi Bears. 8 points, 2 tries unconverted. Mo George with a restart of play. Now it's restart of play. We are 15 minutes into the second half. And that was a very, very bad mistake here. TK, unfortunately, I know the nerves are a bit cold at the moment after that 5-minute stoppage. They need to get warmed up again. Get back into the game, guys. Back to the business side of the game. Arorangi gets the ball back after that fumble here on TK. Back to the same place where it started. Feed into the scrum. To the Bears. Now it's to their playmaker, James. Back to number 2. Number 2, and with the support of Kete. Young Tere George there. Supporting Drollett. Now they're going into the midfield here. Back to number 18. Arorangi slowly crawling their way back. We're still into the early second part of the second half. They're spinning it out wide. They have confidence. They're bringing their gutsy play to the game today, the Bears. Are they saving it for the last part of the second half? Back to number 7, their playmaker. Very good pass here. Tanere breaks through. It's intercepted by Tere George. Good on you, Tere. He read their play there. The right place at the right time. Managed to intercept the ball there. Young Shaki manages to break out of the 10, his very own 10. Mano from dummy half. Running onto traffic. It's a penalty to the Aitutaki Sharks. Arorangi caught, not retiring 10. A quick tap here by Leo, the playmaker. He's stepped in. He's still going. He's out on the jersey here. Very good run and confident run here by Leo. Breaking their own 40. Now the penalty has been reversed. Referee has seen Leo. Apparently Leo kept on jumping onto the opposition defender, trying to milk a penalty. Unfortunately, that was reversed. Unfortunate here for the Sharks. It just didn't work there for young Leo. Unlucky. Now Arorangi, tap on the 20 there. They're going for the midfield. What are they going to do? Now it's Nelson skipping through. He's still walking. Driving his way forward. Now to the other playmaker, number 16. They've got the wheels out wide. And they can do anything they can from the sideline there. A great pickup here. Good work by young Tere. Teupairo rather. Now the crowd are appealing for a and unfortunate here, massive hit on Drollett. Drollett didn't see the traffic coming, and wow, he was nailed right there. Unfortunate here, buddy. Had his eyes off the running defender. Arorangi wins the ball back for the scrum. Sharks still leading this match. It's 22 points to 8. This is another second injury here to the Sharks. Not as serious as the first, but I'm sure there's a lot of pain there in the neck area. That is serious. Pardon me. Well, Drollett really doesn't want to quit this game, but he's hanging on in there. He's been iced around the neck area. Braving that tackle there. Drollett's still on the field. Okay, looks like it's going to be a substitution on Drollett there. Feed into the scrum to the Arorangi Bears. What can the Bears do from here? They're 14 points down. Now it's back to their playmaker out wide. Tanira Mokoro. He breaks the tackle of Big D there. As Tanira Mokoro is a machine. He runs at 100 miles an hour. Look at that. He's broken through the Sharks defense here. Powerful performance. Very powerful performance here by one of their playmakers, carving up the defense of the Sharks, falling asleep at that moment, and scoring an easy, sweet try there for the Bears, right under the dots there. I did try. He actually saw the Sharks walking backwards with their backs to the attacker. Simply slip through the defense. Conversion is sweet. And now the Arorangi Bears are back. It's 14 points. It's 14 points to 22.
Come on, boys.
This is a return match for the Sharks. This is their home ground. Leo restarts play. It's 22 points to 14 to the Sharks. Arorangi Bears, they're forward, and he's dropped the ball here. A good run, but a smashing tackle by Big D there, supported by his brothers out wide, and causing the runner to drop the ball. Now it's Big D driving forward. Sharks looking for options out wide. They've got the bulldozers. They've got the man mountain. What are they going to do? How are they going to use these two? Ali's still on his foot. Messine. Oh! Makes the wrong option. Loses the ball there. Regathered by Nelson. And in their own 10, it's a breather here for the Sharks. Unlucky. Now he's in the hands of the man mountain. Today, Telemona Pairo. Oh, Telemona Pairo. And a great tackle here by Chick Pairo. The man mountain, causing the Arorangi Bears to lose the ball in the tackle. And the Sharks regain possession through the man mountain. I really thought the referee would penalise Telemona there, because there was one instance in the first round when a similar tackle put Telemona in the bin, I think. But this is very lucky. Hi. Now it's back to the Sharks. Missing. Now to Tere. Oh no! There is a carnival out there. A knock-on carnival. Now it's back to the playmaker, James Strickland. He's put down over the 50. And he's trying to milk a penalty here. Aggressive play here by James. Arorangi Bears down by 8. Daniel Mokoro running out wide. Now it's come back into Basil. Basil in the 30, in the 20. To their playmaker, the try scorer. Doubles around. He's running through the gap here and he looks like he's going to score. He's scored his second try in the last 5 minutes. He's running through the big forwards. They can't catch him. Too slippery, too fast. And Tumeke scores out wide there. Well done. A back-to-back try. Solo effort by one of Arorangi's playmakers today. It's really shut down the Sharks now. Oh my gosh. The Bears are awake. It's 18 points to 22. If the super boot of this brother here makes it in, it'll be a 2-point margin with the Sharks leading. At the moment, it's 18 points to 22 to the Sharks. And it's a good kick here. It's 22-20 to the Aitutaki Sharks. We are about 14 minutes away from full time. Can the Sharks hold on? Can they score more points? They need to start talking amongst each other. They are talking right now. Leo restarts. We're almost into the last 10. Almost. Arorangi have the ball in possession. They're still going. And for your information, people, the bucket that just came around with the Mama G and the ladies. And thank you, Aitutaki. $1,010 into the bucket today. Meitaki Tupaka, thank you for your contribution. Araura Inua, and all those who contributed. $1,010.70. Oh, there he goes. He's regathered the... A very clever play here. Good cover by Shark. Now it's back to the playmaker, Basil. The number 16. This guy is super fast. Here's another one. James Strickland with the ball. Driven back. Bang on the 40. On the 50. Referee. The Bears are looking try to milk a penalty here. They've gone for a kick. Leo, as safe as possible. Always the usual safe player there. Well done, Leo. Manages a run back. Oh, the Sharks need to run back. They need to help out. Big forwards. Now it's back to Mano. They've been hanging out into their 10 in the past 2 tackles. Mano with the ball. Now it's Shaki from dummy half. Sharks are looking for. He's going beyond the 20. He's reached the 30. Okay, now it's back to Big D. Big D runs forward, pushes out one. 5th and final. They're still in their own 50. They need to get out. Leo looking for the big boot there. Boom! It's a boom of a tackle out wide there. Started with Mano, finished off by Messine. Arorangi Bears. They need to stay disciplined here. Sharks need to stay disciplined. leading by 2 points, 22-20. Now it's to their try squad. This guy is fast. They gotta stop this fella. It's back to 1. And it's a forward pass. Referee's called a forward here. Still plenty of time. It's still plenty of time. There's about 10 minutes to go in this game. Sharks still leading this match. And as I mentioned earlier, the Bears can come back anytime in this match, and they have done that. They've replied with 2 unanswered tries, converted by 1 man only. And this guy's a machine, scoring 2 tries back to back. Now they're bringing their speedsters in, their playmakers. These guys have big heart. From any situation, they nearly beat the Tupapa Panthers, only to be outdone also against the Ngātahi Matawera Seagulls in their final clash of the first half. They could have beaten the leaders of the competition. Unfortunate in the very last minute of the game. The Seagulls scored the winning try out in the corner. So never write out these young Arorangi Bears players. They are strong. Now it's back to Telemoana Pairo. Still in the last 10 minutes. It's in the last 10 minutes now. 5th and final. 5th and final. Penalty to the Sharks. We are going into the last 10 minutes of this match. It can be anybody's game today. The Sharks are still leading, 22 points to 20. Half time, it was. Halftime it was 16-8 to the Sharks. Now it's 20 to the Aitutaki Sharks. The Bears are livened up after those 2 solo tries. Now back to the tap. Franco looking for support out there in the middle. Big D looking for the option in the middle. A trip tackle here by Basil. Clever play, clever defense by Basil. The Bears are going down low. They're going down low. Telemoana Pairo driving through. He's driving. He's still going. And unfortunately here for Sharky, young Sharky loses the ball there. Yep, and back to the knock-on here. Back to the knock-on there by Sharky. It looked like a knock-on. No try. No try. And Arorangi have won the ball in possession from the scrum. Are they looking for their smart, fast runners out there to break the line through the Sharks' heavy defense out wide? Are they looking for the weak link out there? What is the Sharks going to reply in their defense? Everybody are on their feet at the moment. And they've run out of their subbing options. Unfortunate here for the Sharks. They've run out of the subbing cards You cannot go over the exceeded number of substitutions in the game. Oh, the referee has penalized the Sharks. It was a one-on-one strip here. One-on-one strip. However, the referee may have called the tackle, but it was continued. Now it's back to the playmaker. It's 22 points to 20. They've got to start making the tackles count. Oh no, another ill-disciplined penalty here. Referee's called slowing down the play. Now that word discipline is coming back to the fore for the Sharks. It's going to haunt them at any time of this game. We are now into the last 5 minutes of this match. The Sharks need to hold on. Their discipline is paramount in this game. They need to be disciplined. Now back to Tanire. He's going out wide. Tanire Mora, this guy's a machine, shrugging off defenses all the time he's running with the ball. They're going inwards. Teramona's walking back. Boom! Look at that. Very strong run here by the Bears. They've gone out wide. They're coming back into the midfield. They're looking for options in here. It's the try scorer for Arorangi in the first try of this match. He looks injured. It looks like a cramp. Yep, it's a cramp there. Now this game is coming down to the wire. The Bears have players organized out here to orchestrate a winning try. Can they do that? They also have them stacked out on the far side of the field. It's stretching the Sharks' defense at the moment, having them to think twice and making sure that the tackles count. Using the whole width of the field, confusing the Sharks' defense. Still injured. We're into the very last few minutes of the game. Then again, the Sharks must be disciplined. They've got one marker. The referees ordered the injured player off the field, slowing down time. Now they're going. They're opted for the right side of the field. It's the speedster himself. Oh no, it's a penalty here for the Bears. It came off Leo's foot. Unfortunately, Mano was offside in an offside position. And it's a penalty for the Arorangi Bears. Now if they go for the penalty kick, it could be enough to tie the match for today. Again, the Sharks are leading 22 points. 22 to 20. Could this be the equalizer? Anybody could close their eyes and kick from there. I wouldn't dare the kicker do that too. And it's an easy kick there. And they've equalized the games right now. It's 22 all. Who's it gonna be? The Sharks are shocked. The penalties have mounted for the Sharks. It's affected their play. A massive boot here. And a safe pocket here by Arorangi. Now it's back to Bobby. Get off the... Now it's back to Andre. I think at one point Andre was injured in most of the game. Otherwise, he would have been very effective for the Bears in this match today. Now it's back to Bobby. Driving forward. Well done, Bobby. Arorangi slowly making their way to the 50. Back to their playmakers. They've passed it to the ground. They need to stop this guy. Sharks slowly getting up. Bobby driving forward. Causing many mischief things there happening with the Sharks defense. They're going for the big boot down wide. Sharky! Sharky has the ball. He's dropped it backwards but regathers it. He's there supported by Leo. Leo's going out wide. He needs to hold on to the ball. It's the second tackle. Still parked in their 10. He's then again supported by Sharky. It's the third tackle. The referee could blow the full-time whistle anytime from now. Back to Ali. Hold on to the ball. It's the fourth now. They're still parked in their 10. They don't look like coming out of it. Teupairo, their fifth and final. And they've just managed to come out of their 20. Leo with the big boot here downtown. Straight into the safe basket of the fullback. And he's got a cramp at the moment. Safe hands here. James Strickland, well done. Despite the pain and all that. There's no man out here. Sharky runs into the traffic. Sharks have the ball back through Sharky. Mau. And he spins in the tackle. Still going. They need to organize the attack. Sharks can win this game. They need to organize the attack. Tenemoana Pairo gets into the 10. Quick play is important here. They've got Leo here for the drop kick. Oh! It's gone out wide. A wise thing to do here, Leo. Very wise, but unfortunately it did not go in. It's a drop kick. It's a drop kick from the 20. No, it's a tap. It's 22 all. Tanere runs out wide. Put down by Mano. When is the referee going to call the end of the match? And the time is ticking slowly. Bobby with the ball. He brushes. Goes to ground. They need to get the ball back. The Bears. Back to Andre. Andre, very powerful boy here. And Franco's appealing to that. Now, my time has gone over 44 minutes. Over 40 minutes. It's 44 minutes now. Referee, we're into referee's time right now. Penalty to the Bears. Sharks need to regroup for the last time. Defense. Stick up on the defense. Bears organizing the attack. They're going out wide. And the referee has blown the final whistle. It's a tied game here at Punakiore Stadium. 22 points all. It's all been the Bears here in the second half. And a great match here. Great comeback to the Bears. And also an important and very, very awesome performance here by the Sharks as well. Well done. Good game of the season here for the Sharks. Unlucky, could not sniff their second victory of the 2019 season. But credit to the boys from the Bears, all the way from Arorangi, the Wakatoa. Tamariki Poikura, well done to come back and draw the game, 22 points all. And there we have it, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here at Punakiora Stadium. It has been an awesome game. Next week, the Sharks will be travelling to Rarotonga to match up with the Eels. And then it's a bye after that till we come back to Aitutaki with the match against the Sea Eagles. From me to you, have an enjoyable day. Kia ora, ka kite.